And good afternoon, everybody. It's Coda from Vortex Logistics, and today it's the Cabover Edition of ATS, and we are rocking the RTA KW K200 Cabover. We've got our first load here. We are starting out in Elko, and we are going to be going over to San Francisco. So let's hop in and get going. We're done wasting time. How you doing, Megan? Definitely glad to have you back here on the stream. Yes, I do remember. I just didn't remember the BVB Warrior. I am very surprised that this Cabover can get up and go 80 miles an hour. It's only got a 475 horsepower cat under the hood. I would need to pause my game for a moment. My chat that I'm seeing only is showing 1, and I'm watching myself on Mixer so I can keep an eye on the stream. I am not catching any users from YouTube at the moment. It should tell you right underneath the video of how many people are watching. I've already got one, but I will keep you in mind. And chances are he might not be here today because he actually lives in Puerto Rico and they just got slammed by another hurricane and the entire island has no power at all. Damn four-wheeler, that's what you get for slamming on your brakes in front of me. Go from 80 down to 40 miles an hour in an instant. Yes. That's just, this AI in this game is just so stupid. Count missed shifts today, that would be number 1. No, wait, that's number 2. Sorry, already, number 2. Done responding to questions like that. I've already got a moderator. I do appreciate you guys asking, but until I have a need for another one, right now one is enough. That was not intentional, guys. I just could not get into the left-hand lane. Right now, SV, my evenings are tied up. Mondays and Thursdays I have bowling league. My Fridays and weekends are free, but I've got some other things going on for the time being that I can't really discuss on stream, so I'm not around a whole lot during the evenings. Good afternoon, Eric. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us today. Whoa, I actually bicycled it there for a moment and did not realize it. I'm doing awesome like a possum. Thanks for asking. Ethan, this is the last time I'm going to tell you. You come into my stream nearly every single day and request the same thing. And this is the last time I'm going to say it, and your last warning. You do it again, and I will ban you from the channel. Do not come to my channel and request a Peterbilt truck and chromed out. If you want to run around in a Peterbilt and chrome it out, you buy the game, get OBS, and you stream it yourself. I'm sorry to be rude, but that's just not how streaming works. I have way too many mods to list them all, SV. Some of the ones that I do have are the MHA Pro map, which includes a traffic pack, which I am running. And I've also got the realistic graphics. There's the realistic roads, there's mountain textures that are different, the vegetation. Those can all be found on the Steam Workshop. Yeah, there should have been a traffic pack in with that one. I'm running that. What specific mod are you looking for? And I'll tell you if I have it enabled or not. Yeah, the same creator of the vegetation does the realistic roads and the mountain textures also. And if you want to change some of the vehicles in traffic, I do recommend Jazzy Cats. And you can find his mod for the traffic on atsmods.lt. Holy moly, I am all over the road. It's like I totally forgot how to drive a cab over. apparently I forgot how to drive a truck too because I stalled it. The speedometer is off a little bit in this truck. If you guys are noticing right now, it's saying like 58 miles an hour, but the digital display in the speedometer is saying 55. So it looks like we got about a 4 mile an hour difference there. So I'm going to be going by the digital display today when setting cruise control and things like that. Terrence the Amazing, thank you so much for that subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, there would be mischief number 3 for the day. Alright, and I have come to the conclusion today that I have totally forgotten how to drive a truck. Hey, what's up, Zach? How's it going? Yeah, I've got the K200 out from RTA Mods. Oh no, I've been driving terrible all day long. It's like I've totally forgotten how to drive a cabover. See what I mean? I just wiped out a Watkins trailer. Alright, I'm cheating because I don't know how to drive anymore. See what I mean? I even turned the steering wheel the wrong way. Excuse me guys, just one moment. I apologize about that, guys. I gave him a warning. He did it again. Ethan Wood, sorry, but you are gone. SV, he cannot reply to you. He is banned from the channel. And I don't know how many warnings that I need to give someone to not request things during my stream and he just doesn't get it. I'm sorry, I'm just not dealing with that any further. It's just someone who will not listen and will continue to do it, so I had absolutely no choice. And the last thing I want to do is ban people from the channel, but you just can't go into someone's stream and start doing that. Especially when he's been warned previously. Hey Zach, are you still listening? No, not you, SV. I'm talking about Zachy. Okay, there you are. Hey, have you heard any word from Iron Man lately? I do know that his entire island is without power. I just want to make sure if anyone has heard anything and if he's alright. Was he able to get out this time again back to Georgia, or is he still down there in PR? Okay, I haven't loaded up Discord yet today. I guess I will after the stream so I can take a look. Yes, I do. I have some trailer mods in. Okay, has anyone proof that I cannot drive in external view? Sorry I couldn't make the convoy last night, Zach. I got extremely tired, so I went to bed early. guys are wondering any of the gear that I'm using, down in the video description will be some Amazon links to my wheel, pedals, the shifter that I have, which is the TH8A, and then also the shift knob from Tech Affliction. With how bad CSIO is these days, I do recommend the Tech Affliction shifter knob. It's a little bit more expensive, but yet you're getting Hall effect sensors instead of reed switches, and these are rated for over 1 billion switches. Yes, you heard that right, 1 billion. That was with Drift Nation. Oh, I can't blame him either, and my time is going to be very limited here shortly. Some of you guys have already know that my mom needs surgery, and these stupid cars are whatever. I'm cheating and going by them because trucks decide to stop right in the middle of the road. Some of you may know that my mom is going to be needing surgery here very soon. So once we find out a date for that, on the surgery date, probably for about a month afterwards, my time is going to be very, very limited. And actually, I don't know how this truck is running. If you look to the left of the tachometer, it looks like we've got the oil pressure gauge, but look at the next gauge to the left of that, which is the voltmeter. It is showing at 0 volts. So basically my headlights should not be working, the truck should not be running. Anyone have any insights as to that one? know, she saw the surgeon the other day and actually got good news out of that at the beginning. She's just had a battery of tests completed, so hopefully here sometime next week we'll have the final result on whether or not they would be able to do the valve replacement by going through a vein, or if they will happen to break open the breastplate. I'm hoping it's not the latter, because that just leads to a longer recovery time. If they could do it by going through a vein or an artery and getting it done, that's going to be the best bet. Oh yeah, they do expect that, and so what we found out from the surgeon though is the valve can actually be replaced by going through an artery. So if it can be done that way, the recovery time is going to be so much less without having to break open the breastplate. This trailer design on this reminds me of McLean Food Distribution. It's got the same red bars on there. Yeah, exactly, Zach. 10-4 on that. Iron Man, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Definitely glad to see ya. James Wormsley, hey, how's it going again? We got some awesome weather in Pennsylvania this week. Definitely Indian summer. It's about 80 degrees outside. And tomorrow is supposed to be right around the same. Absolutely no rain. Mother Nature, you have been so generous this week. Let's keep it around. I better get in the truck lane. California DOT would have my butt if I was in the carpool lane. Oh my goodness, did you just see that car? Was not my fault. Oh, I was right beside him and he slammed into my wagon. got 3 versions of cabovers in this game, guys. This here is the K200 from RTA. I've also got the FLB, which is I had used in my Nostalgia series for Consolidated Freightways, and I also have the Freightliner Argosy. Do you guys want to take a look at the Argosy? Shh, don't tell Iron Man. Thank you, Iron Man. Alright, I actually feel like hopping into the Argosy, so gotta run to a Kenworth dealer here, and I think closest one will be Phoenix. That's if I still have the mod enabled. I can't remember if I do or if I don't. No, I do not. I'm probably going to have to re-enable it. I can't remember if I have it enabled or not. 1 second here, guys. Now it's enabled. Because they stand for sure wished I finished training and just been hired, unfortunately not trained. And actually, I'm not sure, Iron Man, there's a lot of them up around me as well. Or maybe do I buy this at the Peterbilt dealer instead of Kenworth? Yep, that would be it. There we go. Let's get this baby decked out. I bet you're gonna tell us. Oh, those are sweet trucks. That's classic right there. And yes, we've got to chrome this truck out because it just looks that much better. These pipes, the bigger they are, the better. And I thought there was a side skirt option on this, but apparently not. Hey Stuart, thank you so much for that follow there on Mixer. course, with any Freightliner truck, we've got to put actual Freightliner rims on it. And this is definitely going to be chromed out because, yeah, hello, cabovers need to be chromed out. I just wish I had an option for fenders on this, unless I do. Ah, look at that, I do. More chrome the better. I don't think I have an option to change the dash colors or anything. But I think one thing we're going to do today is, if he's here, we're going to be taking Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2 for a ride. Yeah, full side skirts would have definitely been better, but I guess this will work. Oh, I do. Yep. Okay, I got GPS. All right. So we've got a $150,000 brand new Freightliner Argosy, and we are going to, of course, drive it. We're going to drop this in the garage there in Kingman. And of course, it's raining. Alright, 1 second here. Going through there, and I lost my stream on my other window. Alright, let's take a look and see where we're gonna go. Let's, I say we pull some doubles. If I have any. Otherwise, we are gonna be doing maybe a flatbed, but I'm not driving all the way up to Elko. I want to do shorter runs today. So, what do we got? Let's go over to Nogales. I have not run a Crest 8 in a while. guess this truck does not have advanced trailer coupling on. Welcome back, Iron Man. I should not have chosen a CAT engine. The Jake on the C15 with Acer sounds absolutely horrible. Outside sounds great, inside not so much. Woot woot! No chicken coop for me! Okay, I guess I can't use that camera going up a hill. man. So we started the first 2 runs with the K200 from RTA Mods. What we have on here now is the Freightliner Argosy from Harvin. It is available for version 1.28 of ATS. We've got a 600 horsepower C15 Caterpillar with ACERT under the hood, 18-speed Eaton Fuller transmission with 391s under the rear end. One truck I'm hoping, if SES doesn't release it, one of the modders will grab it and make it, is the new Mack Anthem. That truck is a perfect mix of old school and new age badassery. It is absolutely beautiful. If you have not seen it yet, check out the release video on YouTube. I swear you guys will love it. Literally, it's like the perfect mix of old school Mac and the new school technology. It just looks absolutely amazing. Yes, I will. Well, the RTA mod I am not going to post because it actually is a paid mod, but yeah, and I'm not going to go any further than that. It's called the Anthem. best part about Mac, really, it's built in the state that I live in, granted on the other side of the state, outside of Allentown, in a city called McCungy, and their powertrain plant is actually located down in Hagerstown, Maryland, which is not too far from there. We got a bear in the air over there. see what happens when you don't pay attention, Coda? You gotta do that. This truck is geared just a little bit too high at 391. Would have liked to see like 330s, 343s, or 355 gears for the rear end. Mr. Smokey Bear to my left there is a local yokel who is way out of his jurisdiction. Okay, and Coda's fine example of how not to drive a truck was just witnessed. I've got other plans this evening, Iron Man. Sorry, I wish I could. my backing apparently consists of serpentining the trailer. Alright, let's see if... I know I did not disable the mods, so let's see if I can find some 53-foot doubles. That's an awfully long run to go to Reno. Well, let's see what we've got in Tucson. Let's do that one. I think that's a 53-foot triple. That would be a hell of a run in this truck. So yeah, we're going to do some 53-foot triples going over to Coachella and Burger King. Yep, Iron Man, you are gonna love this one. Now, forgive me guys if I have any accidents with this. I have never driven a trailer this long either in the game or in real life. Yeah, she's pulling them. Not very good, but she's gonna pull them. Oh, what do you know? Here I thought I was turning right, and I'm turning left. So we may be taking over a sign here. Oh, that's Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2 next to me. I saved them a little while ago. Yes, but this wagon that I got behind me, or should we call it a road train, we're running about 146,000 pounds just on the trailers alone, so this is definitely heavy. Oh, yes. I mean, I couldn't help it that Coach, Nick, and, oh, what's her face? I've forgotten her name. Michonne. Not Michonne. Michonne is from The Walking Dead. I totally forget her name, actually, but, maybe it is Michonne. But, yeah, I saved at least Ellis from that zombie outbreak. Oh, she's slow, but she's pulling it. What's up, Tony? How's it going? Definitely glad to have you here. Your shifter is absolutely amazing. I am loving it. I have been recommending your product pretty much since the day that I got it, and I will continue to do so. Hopefully you do not get totally swamped with orders. Don't believe you can do that from Mixer. Down in the channel description will be a link to my YouTube page, and the thumbs up button is there for sure. On that, and I do hope that from what I'm seeing going on so far, you are definitely the guy to go with. And what's going on with CSIO, yeah, I understand that you did not want to be dragged into it, but I mean, I'm just at a loss for words of what's going on there. I think what I saw the other day regarding CSIO and their shifters is that they're now split up into two teams fulfilling new orders along with old orders. That's kind of crappy for the guys who have ordered 4 months ago and are still going to be waiting another 2 months. And that's 2 months plus, more than likely. I'm guessing right now their backlog is at least 6 months, probably closer to 8 months to a year. I'm just definitely glad I ran across your company when going through the SCS forums, because chances are if I didn't see that, I would have been the one waiting with CSIO as well. I don't see how you can forget, especially if you get an Easy Jake and the medallion. You're looking at $150 right there. I don't know how anyone these days can waste $150. Oh no, I feel very sorry for what he is going through. think with all the BS going on right now, Tony, is that you are in the perfect position because of what's happening with CSIO. A backlog of 3,000 plus orders. I mean, that can be a good thing, but it's also a very bad thing too. Yep, and especially when his website says that you can cancel it at any time before the order itself ships. How he is getting them to deny a chargeback is just utterly blows my mind of how he is able to do that. I find that hard to believe if he attached screenshots of his support tickets that he put in. I mean, that's unbearable proof that he tried to contact him. I mean, there's absolutely no way that Corey did not see those messages, or if he didn't, he's basically pissing off his entire customer base. About the only thing that he has left to do since the bank denied him a chargeback is to get with his attorney general and have the attorney general start talking with Corey State, which is Minnesota, and see if anything can be done that way. Because the BBB, Better Business Bureau, is just a business rating site. I mean, they don't get involved in disputes. Definitely, and even then there's no guarantee, even if judgment is for him, that Corey is going to give him his money back. Triples on. The weight of the trailers is about 146,000 pounds. I'm running the MHA Pro maps, and I'm actually on my way to Burger King in Coachella, California. A whole bunch of frozen vegetables. today is the Cabover edition of my stream. I started out with the K200, now we're in the Freightliner Argosy. I know I was order number 38. Are you getting up there in orders? And yes, I have driven a Cabover. I am a former driver. I trained in an International 9800i, as a matter of fact. And when my brother started driving, he actually drove for Schneider for his first couple of years, and he was in a Cabover with them. Tell me about it, Zach. I mean, I'm 6'2", I'm not a small guy, and literally I needed a hard hat because every single time you hit a bump, my head would be against the ceiling. Oh, awesome. I'm definitely glad that you are getting up there, Tony. And I absolutely loved the communication that you gave me when I ordered my knob, and that your word was kept. That is huge for a customer to receive. Yeah, that's because I was streaming. I saw the call come in, and I flicked it over to voicemail. Oh no, and never. Yes, and I'm out here in the Hammer lane, and I need to get myself into the Granny lane with about 175 feet of trailer behind me. It's a little tough. Let's see if I can grab a little bit more and get by this T680 that's up here. I call it a T680, and here it's a 579. Yeah, this is going to be very fun getting into Burger King, because those are like the Eddies in the regular game. They are tiny. thing I wish I had for my setup is actually a motion simulator, so this way I can actually feel when the transmission starts to grab. Oh, I would totally be dying if I was in my stretched out 389. Oh, that would be too. That's another way I would be able to feel the transmission. Stupid four-wheeler. Well, I don't have a choice here because he's not going to move. Yeah, there ain't no way in hell I'm getting in there. I guess I'm going to be going with the automatic park here. Whoops, I guess I'm not turning in there either. up, and I may just have to kind of put myself in there, because there ain't no way I'm getting this in around that corner over here. Okay, no XP park, because, yeah. Holy moly, did you see where this put me? There would be no way in hell I would be able to back into here. And I am going to call it quits for the night, guys. I do want to thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and following. We will catch you on the next stream, which will be Friday night. I'm not sure how long I'm going to go. Hopefully we'll get some multiplayer in at that time, but we'll see on the flip-flop. Coda out.